welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Shelly, your new favorite manifestation YouTuber and manifestation bestie. Hey bestie, if you'd like me to help you believe your manifestation into reality, please subscribe down below and join the believer family. So I've gotten a few emails of people saying they've been affirming and affirming. Shelly, I'm sticking to my affirmations. I'm doing my scene like you told me to, but I keep affirming the opposite. I keep affirming and getting the opposite. The opposite of what I want, the thing that I don't want keeps appearing compared to what I want. Like, let's say you want a new house. Instead of getting a new house, you just keep getting more declined loan notifications. Or if you want money, you're still broke. You're still getting like $1 or something like that. Or you're getting more bills in the mail. Or your SP, you're still being ignored and blocked. And I was like, why is that? So I tried to retrace when I was in the beginning of manifestation, when I was manifesting the opposite, because that's what I was doing also, manifesting the opposite, and I couldn't figure it out why. And it comes down to your core beliefs. It comes down to what you really believe on that subject. Like if it's your SP and you feel that all men, or if you're a man, all women suck, use you, mistreat you, that's your assumption. It goes back to law of assumption. What your core assumption is, your core belief, your core thoughts, your dominant belief system is what I'm trying to say, is what's actually going to manifest, even if you are affirming. If you feel that all men suck and they're cheaters, then that's your core assumption, and you can be affirming all day. But if you really believe that all men suck and that are cheaters, then when you are affirming for your dream guy or your SP, they're going to cheat on you. If you're a man and you believe that all women are cheaters and they sleep around or whatever your core assumption is, when you meet your woman that you've been affirming for and manifesting, she's gonna sleep around and cheat on you. If your core belief about money is that you have to work hard for money, it's not easy to work money, you need to have 3 or 4 jobs, or you need to be lucky and come up on somebody who's going to give you money so you can invest, and that's the only way that you'll be successful, and that's the only way to ever have your business thrive. Those are called your core beliefs, your center beliefs, what you believe in your heart. Because what's in your heart is going to come out. Your core assumptions is what I should call it. Your core assumptions. So you have to change your core assumptions for you to get to the next step of manifestation, which is receiving, which is what we want. That's what we want. We want to get there. So what I want you to do is whatever it is that you are manifesting for or want to manifest, I want you to one by one on a piece of paper write down the thing that you are manifesting for. If it's for an SP, write down what it is that you want with your SP. Your job, write down what it is that you want. You want a new job, a raise, whatever it is. And I want you to write down, after you write down what it is that you're manifesting for, I want you to write underneath that how you truly feel about this thing that you want. If you write down money, okay, I want to manifest $50,000. Underneath that, how do you really feel about the process of manifesting that $50,000? What are your thoughts around money? Do you feel it's hard? So you need to write down, it's hard to get money. I've never been good at getting money. I've always been poor. Those are your assumptions. Those are your negative core assumptions. So you're going to go down and you're going to write down how you truly feel about this topic. And you're going to take a pen and cross each one out and rewrite your new assumption, your new core assumption, your new core belief. And meditate on that and get that saturated in your mind. That no, all men are not cheaters. All men are loyal. All men are wonderful. The men that I meet are loyal and kind. Saturate that new belief, that new core assumption in your mind. It's easy to get a house loan. It's easy to be a homeowner. I get approved all the time. It's easy. My credit is so good. Get that new assumption saturated in your mind. Change your core assumption. It's that easy. I think that is what is blocking you. Your core assumptions, your belief on the matter. There has been so many of you who are affirming, especially for an SP, and you guys want that SP so bad. And after talking to a lot of you, it's your assumption around it that you're not worthy, that you're not pretty enough, that you're not wonderful enough, that no one should want you. Those are your core assumptions on the matter. Your core feelings also about yourself, which also goes back to self-concept. Change your core assumption. Change your core belief on the matter. Write down on the paper, me and my SP, we're together. My SP loves me. And be honest with yourself. Write down the things, how you truly feel about this situation. Do you really feel that your SP loves you? Do you really feel that you guys are going to be back together before Valentine's Day? Write it down, and you're going to see what your core assumption, what your core belief is on that matter. And if it's negative, you need to cross it out with a red pen. I mean, it doesn't have to be red, but cross it out with a red pen. You know, I always think red because, like, you know, like back in school, like when the teacher grades your paper, it's always in that horrible red pen when she makes those horrible little notes like this sentence structure, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to get off on a tangent about that, but cross it out, and then underneath it, write the new core belief that you want to have on the matter. That your SP is calling you, your SP loves you, that this is easy. If you believe that you can't manifest anything, that's a core assumption. That's a negative assumption. You need to write that down, scratch it out, and rewrite that you manifest everything. And every day, start looking at that paper and start meditating on the new core assumption, the new belief. Let's get that saturated in your mind. And then it will be easier for when you affirm for what you are manifesting, which you're not really manifesting anything, you've already manifested it. But while you're affirming, now that your core belief, your core assumption has changed, your mind is more accessible to receiving the new belief, the new affirmation that this thing is already yours. All right, you guys, so I hope that little tip helped you. Actually, I intend that it did. I affirm that it did. Thank you guys so much. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.